King crab. The name says it all. It's the king of crabs, a giant from the deep with sweet, tender meat people crave. Revered for its impressive size and unmistakable flavor, the king crab is a true delicacy, prized by chefs and seafood lovers around the world. Its spiny shell hides a treasure trove of succulent meat, making it the centerpiece of any feast. Imagine not just one, but a mountain, 40,000 pounds, of king crab. That's enough to feed an entire town, and then some. The sheer scale is almost hard to believe, a testament to the bounty of the sea and the ambition of those who harvest it. That's 20 tons, the weight of 10 pickup trucks, all about to be cooked in one gigantic pot. The logistics alone are staggering. Imagine the planning, the teamwork, and the sheer muscle it takes to pull off something this grand. This isn't your average crab boil, it's a feat of engineering and teamwork, drawing thousands to witness the spectacle. People travel from miles around just to be part of this extraordinary event, eager to see the action up close. The smell of salty sea, spicy seasoning, and sweet crab fills the air, a celebration of hard work from sea to table. Every bite is a reminder of the journey, from the cold ocean depths to the warmth of the feast. Why do it? Because it's a challenge, a way to unite a community, and a reward worth the effort. It's about tradition, pride, and the joy of sharing something truly special with friends and neighbors. This is more than food. It's an experience, a once-in-a-lifetime event shared by thousands. Memories are made here, stories are told, and bonds are strengthened over plates piled high with king crab. We'll follow the crab's journey from the icy Bering Sea to this steaming pot. From the moment it's caught to the final, mouth-watering reveal, every step is an adventure. It's a story of grit, ingenuity, and a love for good food. The people behind this feast are as remarkable as the king crab itself, each playing a vital role in bringing this meal to life. Sometimes, bigger really is better, especially with king crab. Let's dive in and discover what makes this feast truly unforgettable. Picture a bustling dock, the air crisp and electric, filled with thousands of people, locals, tourists, families, fishermen, all gathered for one reason. At the center stands a massive, gleaming cauldron, big enough to park a car inside. The crowd buzzes with anticipation, music playing, food vendors nearby, but all eyes are on the main stage. Teams in aprons and boots move with purpose, orchestrating a dance of man and machine. Forklifts and cranes stand ready, paddles the size of oars at hand. The scale is overwhelming. The pot, the crab, the crowd. This is more than a meal, it's a tradition, a celebration of the connection between hard work and great food. Here, a dangerous job transforms into a festival. The community gathers to honor the journey from sea to feast. The sense of anticipation is palpable. This is where the magic happens, and it's truly a sight to behold. The king crab story begins in the icy Bering Sea, one of the world's most dangerous and unforgiving workplaces, where nature's power is on full display. Here, fishermen face giant waves and freezing cold, risking everything to haul in these giants. Every trip out is a test of skill, endurance, and courage, as the sea shows no mercy. Crabs are caught in massive steel pots, hauled up by hydraulic lifts, and sorted on slippery decks. Only large males are kept, the rest return to the sea to help sustain the population. Responsible fishing ensures future generations of crab. This careful selection is vital for the ecosystem, allowing the king crab to thrive year after year. Once sorted, the clock starts ticking. Crabs are cooked and flash frozen almost immediately to lock in freshness, preserving their sweet, delicate flavor for the journey ahead. Packed into boxes, they travel by ship, truck, or plane, an epic logistical feat that spans continents and crosses oceans. Getting 40,000 pounds of crab to one dock on one day takes careful coordination, planning, and teamwork at every step. From fishermen to truck drivers, warehouse workers to logistics teams, everyone plays a part in this incredible supply chain. When the boxes finally arrive at the festival, it marks the end of a long journey across land and sea. But it's also the start of the final spectacular chapter, where anticipation fills the air and preparations begin. The king crab's journey ends with a feast for thousands, bringing people together to share in the bounty of the sea. It's a story of risk, reward, and celebration, a testament to human effort and nature's generosity. And now, the real show begins, as the king finally takes its place at the table. Meet the star of the show, the pot. But this isn't just any pot, it's a marvel of engineering built to handle the kind of cooking most kitchens could only dream of. This custom-built, stainless steel giant is 10 feet across, 6 feet deep, and holds thousands of gallons of water, enough to cook a feast for an entire town. It sits on a reinforced base heated by roaring propane burners that sound like jet engines. The sheer power needed to bring this much water to temperature is staggering. Bringing all that water to a boil is a feat in itself. It takes hours of careful monitoring and a constant eye on the gauges. The team uses industrial thermometers to monitor the perfect temperature, ensuring the water is just right for the delicate crab. The crab is loaded into a massive wire basket, designed to handle the incredible weight and allow for even cooking throughout the batch. The basket is key. It lets the crew lower and lift all the crab at once, making the process efficient and safe. A mobile crane stands ready, its operator working in perfect sync with the ground crew. Timing and communication are everything here. Safety is everything when lifting 40,000 pounds of steaming crab. One wrong move could spell disaster, so every precaution is taken. Every move is precise, every piece of equipment checked and double-checked. The team's attention to detail is what keeps the operation running smoothly. It's a display of industrial power and teamwork, with everyone playing a vital role in the process. The pot, the basket, the crane, each plays a crucial role, forming a perfectly orchestrated system. And, together, they make this epic feast possible, turning a massive challenge into a celebration of food, skill, and sheer determination. Before the crab goes in, the pot must be prepped for flavor. Thick hoses fill the cauldron with water, a process that takes time. Then comes the seasoning, huge sacks of salt and secret spice blends, dumped in to create a fragrant, spicy base. Aromatics follow, hundreds of pounds of lemons, garlic, celery, and onions, all tossed in for depth. Long paddles stir the mix, ensuring every gallon is infused with flavor. The aroma drifts over the crowd, building anticipation. Burners ignite with a roar, and the wait for a rolling boil begins. The crew monitors temperature gauges, knowing this phase is crucial. The crowd watches every bubble, excitement growing. This preparation is the foundation for the feast. Every detail matters when you're cooking for thousands. The stage is set for the main event. While the water heats, another team gets the crab ready. 40,000 pounds of frozen king crab are unloaded from refrigerated trucks, box by heavy box. The crew forms a human chain, passing boxes to the staging area. Each crab section is carefully arranged in the giant wire basket, allowing hot water to circulate. Layer by layer, the mountain of crab grows. Ice crystals cling to the shells, a testament to their journey. Heavy gloves protect hands from cold and spines. The forklift stands by as the basket fills to the brim. The crowd watches, mesmerized by the sheer scale. Once full, the basket weighs over 20 tons. Chains are attached, connections checked, safety first. The water boils, the crab is ready, and the moment approaches. The big lift is next. The head cook signals. The water's boiling, steam billows, and the crane lifts the massive basket of crab. Suspended over the pot, the crowd holds its breath. The basket is lowered into the boiling seasoned water with a dramatic hiss. The temperature drops briefly, but the burners roar back, and the boil resumes. The crab is submerged, a plume of fragrant steam rising. Timing is everything. Just 10 to 15 minutes to reheat and infuse flavor. The head cook watches the clock. The crew stands ready. When time's up, the crane lifts the basket, now gleaming red and steaming. It's swung to a draining platform, water cascading off. The sight of 40,000 pounds of perfectly cooked crab is unforgettable. The crowd cheers. The feast is moments away. The hardest part is done. Now, it's time to serve. The steaming basket is lowered onto long tables, and the crew attacks with tongs and shovels. Crab legs and claws clatter into trays, the aroma irresistible. Lines form quickly, but move fast, everyone eager for their share. Trays are piled high with crab, sides of melted butter and lemon added. The dock becomes a sea of happy faces, cracking shells and sharing stories. Kids and adults alike dig in, hands messy, smiles wide. It's not fancy. It's communal, hands-on and joyful. Families share bites, strangers become friends, united by the feast. The crew, now serving, laughs with the crowd, proud of their work. This is more than a meal. It's a memory in the making. The satisfaction is palpable, the joy contagious. 40,000 pounds of crab become 40,000 pounds of happiness. The festival spirit is everywhere. This is what it's all about. Why do we love king crab? It's not just the taste, sweet, succulent, a taste of the wild ocean. It's the adventure, the connection to something untamed and remote. Events like this celebrate hard work, turning a dangerous job into a joyful gathering. We honor the journey from sea to table, the teamwork and effort behind every bite. These boils are tradition, bringing people together, slowing us down to share food and conversation. It's messy, loud, and unforgettable, a true community celebration. The best things in life are a little bit messy. A shared meal becomes an event, a tradition, a memory. Cooking 40,000 pounds of king crab is crazy, ambitious, and worth every second. When you see the joy on people's faces, you understand why. This is more than food. It's a celebration of life, work, and togetherness.